I never thought I'd say this, but Toyota is no longer untouchable. For years, Toyota was, to me, the very definition of durability and reliability. But then I came across 8 car brands that completely surprised me. Fewer breakdowns, lower repair costs, and in some cases even better warranty coverage. If you're currently thinking about buying a new car, you should definitely watch this video until the end, because one of these models could save you thousands of euros in repair costs over the next 10 years. And right away, the very first manufacturer proved that reliability can exist without the Toyota badge. Honda, the true Toyota competitor. I have to admit, I was a loyal Toyota driver for a long time. But then I drove a Honda, and honestly, I was surprised at how well this brand holds up in terms of reliability. Sometimes even better than the Corolla, especially when it comes to transmission durability. Honda really impressed me. The secret lies in the famous VTEC technology. This engine system is not only efficient, but also incredibly robust. It reduces wear at low RPMs while still delivering power when needed, without putting unnecessary stress on the engine. I know several owners whose Honda Civics have comfortably passed 300,000 kilometers without major repairs to the engine or transmission. And the CR-V is very similar. Long-term tests show fewer problems compared to the Toyota RAV4, especially with the drivetrain. What I really like is that maintenance costs are low, spare parts are affordable, and the engineering is simple enough that you don't need a specialized workshop for basic repairs. While other brands drown in electronics and software, Honda keeps things simple, efficient, and durable. So if you want a car that feels almost like a Toyota, but is cheaper to maintain, easier to repair, and still lasts forever, Honda is your best alternative. Kia, from budget image to quality brand. But what if there's a brand that used to be taken as a joke, and today has become one of the best kept secrets for long-term quality? I never thought I'd say this, but Kia has real potential. Years ago, I wouldn't have looked twice at a Kia. Sure, it was cheap, but long-lasting. Doubtful. Today, Kia has become a true Toyota alternative, mainly thanks to massive improvements in engine quality, warranty, and electronics. What shocked me most was the 10-year warranty. No other brand, except maybe Hyundai, offers that much confidence in its technology. And it's not just a slogan. I know Kia owners whose cars easily surpass 250,000 kilometers with only minor repairs. Models like the Sportage and Sorento have performed extremely well in long-term tests. Engines run smoothly, transmissions are solid, and, most importantly, the electronics have become more stable than those of many premium brands. I used to have endless issues with software glitches, sensors, or infotainment failures in other cars. With Kia, almost nothing. The new models are cleverly designed, easy to use, and surprisingly low maintenance. Oil changes, brakes, filters, all affordable. No hidden luxury traps. If you want a car that costs less than a Toyota, but now matches it in reliability, check out Kia. For me, it was a true aha moment. You pay less, drive longer, and spend less time in the workshop. Subaru, the all-wheel drive secret. Most people overlook Subaru. No flashy marketing, no luxury show-off cars. But that's the point. Subaru focuses on what really matters: durability, safety, and an all-wheel drive system you can always rely on. Unlike other brands where AWD is a costly upgrade, Subaru offers it as standard. This means less slippage, less wear, and more stable driving, especially in snow, rain, or on rough roads. I test drove a Forester myself and was shocked at how solid it felt. No rattling, no fragile electronics, just pure robustness. Consumer Reports regularly rank Subaru with better drivetrain ratings than Toyota. Fewer engine and transmission problems, fewer recalls, and more owner trust. Systems like EyeSight Driver Assist work precisely without the high failure rates seen in other brands. If you want a car that can handle extreme conditions, rarely needs repairs, and lasts decades, Subaru might just be the most underrated choice out there. Volvo. Reliability with a safety guarantee. I always thought of Volvo as the safety brand, but in recent years, Volvo has quietly become one of the most reliable premium brands, even beating Toyota in some areas, especially in long-term quality and occupant protection. Volvo vehicles have very few recalls compared to both European brands and even Toyota in certain years. They're designed not just to prevent accidents, but also to protect better when they happen. That even lowers insurance costs, something many people overlook. Models like the XC60 and S60 show stable electronics in long-term tests without the screen freezes and software chaos that plague many modern cars. Volvo combines reliability with premium comfort without the high price trap of Mercedes or BMW. Mazda, minimalist engineering. Mazda doesn't overload its cars with fragile tech. Instead, it focuses on durable, efficient design, especially with its Sky Active engines, which avoid unnecessary turbos or complex parts. Cars like the CX-5 and Mazda 3 are praised for smooth driving, reliability, and intuitive systems. Consumer Reports consistently ranks Mazda in the top 3 for long-term dependability, often right beside or even above Toyota. Genesis, the quiet luxury revolution. Hyundai's luxury brand, Genesis, is now challenging Lexus and Toyota with a mix of smart engineering, premium quality, and industry-leading warranties, up to 10 years. Models like the G70 and GV60 feel like they cost twice as much as they do. Hyundai, from cheap to long-lasting. Once dismissed as budget cars, Hyundai is now a serious Toyota rival. With its long warranty, affordable maintenance, and strong reliability, Hyundai has proven itself in long-term tests. Lexus, the crown of reliability. Finally, we can't ignore Lexus. While many luxury cars are plagued by recalls, high repair costs, and fragile electronics, Lexus combines Toyota-level reliability with premium comfort. Long-term owners report 300,000 kilometers and more with minimal repairs. Lexus isn't just a luxury Toyota. It's actually more reliable, better built, and cheaper to maintain than German luxury rivals.